While Rutain was busy investigating the monster Morakai's nest, you wandered around the forest collecting the hidden mana recording devices. You fought off the spiders that interrupted you, and collected the devices that had been hidden in bundles of spider eggs. With those in hand, you can see if there have been any signs of the missing child.
Trying to come up with a solution. Oh, you mean use their bodily fluids? Smear the lantern spider's bodily fluids on some trees and people won't get lost in there, no matter how dark it gets. I'd better get my men to work right away. Would you do that? We're short-handed. Thank you. Let Avo know when you're done.
You're back already. I hope you didn't run into any trouble. Thank you. I'll check these for any sign of the child. Please wait a moment. There's no trace of the child on this device either. This isn't good. In Morakai's hideout, I found a crumpled letter that says, "Abduct children." In any case, it seems the child is not missing, but rather kidnapped. If she's not in the forest, they might have taken her somewhere else. Oh, I must let my comrades know. Oh, you can deliver a message for me? Thank you. This way I can continue my search in the north side of the forest. A comrade of mine, Robert, is currently searching for any traces of the child in the nesting grounds. Please, pass this new information on to him.
Rutain, having analyzed the mana recording devices, confirmed that there were no signs of children in the forest, but also said that he had found orders to abduct children in Morakai's nest. Knowing that the situation was even graver if it was a kidnapping rather than a disappearance, he asked you to inform Robert, another member of the terrific trio. He also mentioned that Robert would be looking for the missing child in the nesting grounds.
Red flowers bloom across this beautiful meadow located between Laslan and Stonegard. However, contrary to its appearance, it is home to aggressive creatures such as terror birds and quillixes, which is troubling for the merchants who pass through.
Can I help you? Do you have business here? I could tell from the spider webs all over your shoes. Has retained what? He discovered an order to kidnap children? Dear gods. No wonder we were unable to find any traces, no matter how— Hang on. Now that you mention it, something did feel off back there. I saw some wrecked carriages here and there across the nesting grounds. They seemed strange. But what if the kidnappers did that on purpose, so there wouldn't be any clue? That's what happened. I'll check again for even the smallest trace they might have left behind, to tell us who did this, or where. Oh, all right then. You seem to know what you're doing. I'll go and investigate over this way. So could you take a look at the abandoned carriage and— All right, I'll go and track down the kidnappers. If you find anything, come back over here. Let's share what—
Robert, who had been investigating the nesting grounds, immediately redoubled his efforts when he heard Rutaine's message. He recalled some suspicious areas of the nesting grounds, asked you to look for any clues he missed, and then set out on his own. The places that Robert told you about were some abandoned carriages and a suspicious terror bird nest. Carriages passing through the nesting grounds are often attacked by fierce birds. However, there were signs that suggested that these abandoned ones had not been damaged by beak or talon. When we searched through the seemingly insignificant carriages, we uncovered ledgers hidden inside, the pages of which contained many names of both regions and people. Inside the nest that Robert asked you to investigate, there was a large terror bird corpse. A broken blade plunged deep within it. Could it be the sword of someone who had tried to protect the carriages? The only clue as to its wielder is an unusual pattern engraved upon the blade. Robert might know more about the person who wielded the sword.
finished investigating the area. Tell me what you found. These ledgers. These look like children's names. Look, this ledger says Vienta, and that's the name of the child we're looking for. But there are other names that have been checked off here too. Then, she isn't the only child they've kidnapped. You're very thorough. A sword stuck in the corpse of a terror bird. Damn it. That's used by the Archeum Legion. We need to act fast. I discovered a wrecked cart in which I found a piece of a partly burned... I'm going after those scoundrels. So please, take this map piece to Sophia.